Being a big fan of Nickelodeon shows from the 1990s, I was very disappointed when GaS ended in 2007. Well, about a week ago, I was channel surfing late at night when I saw GaS in the lineup. I instantly assumed it was some sort of error. GaS had been closed for quite some time now. Why would it be broadcasting today? I started watching a rerun to figure it out. About halfway in, I noticed something weird. The color was way off, and the contestant, the kid with the talent, was nowhere to be seen. I tried to keep watching, but it abruptly ended and quickly cut to the network bumper. Things quickly got horrifying. The kid on the bike was laying on the skate park floor with a bloody handlebar jutting through his chest. The rest was a static-ridden mess. I tried to convince myself it wasn't real. Maybe the signal got screwed up, or maybe we have another Max Headroom hacker. I ignored it and continued watching. Up next was what I thought was Legends of the Hidden Temple, but this was different. Olmec looked pissed about something. The announcer just stood there blankly and the kids were nowhere to be seen. And they cut to Team Red Jaguars trying to cross the moat, only to get brutally concussed and drowned. Mortified, I tried to turn it off, but my cable box kept giving me the same error message. Could not complete requested action. Please try again later. I tried to unplug it, but my cable box's battery was fully charged. It would be at least another hour before the thing would die. I decided to keep calm and just let it run its course. The next shot was of the Blue Barracudas attempting the temple run. They abruptly stopped. I was treated to a shot of their mangled corpses embedded in a pit of spikes. Mortified and desperate, I tried to unplug the output cable. I couldn't see anything in the dark. I tried to convince myself that it was all some sort of elaborate hoax. The last show was Double Dare. It started out mostly normal. Mark asked the questions, and the kids would suck at answering them. I was relieved to say the least, but then the physical challenge started. Dear God, the physical challenge. The kids were given AK-47s and forced to kill one member of the opposite team. The red kid, crying, shot the blue kid's mom. Mark then laughed demonically and proceeded to murder the red kid's mom. The corpses were bloodily laying on the floor, intestines and guts ripped out. I couldn't take it anymore. I poured a can of Fanta on my TV and short-circuited it, cable box and all. I have since received a replacement, but I have a bit of a problem. Last night, GaS showed up in the menu. It has never been broadcasted in years. And that, my fellow minions, was a night of GaS. A GaS creepypasta by unknown or anonymous. My thoughts on this story? Well, the story isn't really that good because of the usual cliches like blood and gore. It also talks about the Max Headroom incident, which doesn't make a lot of sense because of the whole supernatural thing with GaS. Also, dropping a can of Fanta on the TV is a really good idea, isn't it? Warning, it is not a good idea to do that. Please don't do that. Your parents or you will regret it. The AK-47s during the Double Dare segment were not needed at all. It made the story less believable. In fact, why didn't the main character just turn off the TV? It is not like a supernatural being is holding them hostage or anything. But then again, it's a creepypasta and we should not take that very seriously. Well, at least the story is mercifully short and doesn't overstay its welcome. I do have personal history with GaS, and the Legends of the Hidden Temple was a pretty good show, in my opinion. A Night of GaS did have a lot of potential in it. It could have been a good story with a lot of psychological stuff in it, or more like a psychological flair to it. Or even some footage from a low-quality camera in the forest or something. So what kind of rating would I give this story? Well, I would personally give it a 2 out of 10 because the story is cliched and has a lot of stupid moments. Also, why is it in a historical archive? The story isn't that well written, and is more of a nothing burger than anything. So, also the story has the host of Double Dare be possessed by a demon for no fucking reason at all. Then our hooty hurdy dur, he's possessed by a demon. He's doing some weird shit for no reason at all. It's just really not that original in a sense. It's just not that original, really. So anyway, so what do you think of this story? What kind of improvements would you like to see? As always, I am Lord Phantom, and I will see you guys next time.